Yeah, we need something kind of smooth. 5x8. So we are at Home Depot and we are looking for the perfect piece of plywood. And we do want something that is smooth. Probably. These ones are like a 1/2 inch. That might be no, because you probably want it thicker so it doesn't bend. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So maybe something thicker like this, like what is this, 5/8?
So.
You know, because it needs to be able to stand up without falling over.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask a Home Depot assistant
Yeah.
for the correct.
But we should be able to find something that's around $30 tops for this little project. And something smooth. Oh, this is like particle board. Ooh, yeah. It's a little bendy.
This is a little bendy, but
I definitely want it to be smooth so we don't get any slivers. Thank you. We found our perfect piece of wood.
yeah.
We made it home without killing anyone. Should be plenty big. Heather's my little helper. Thanks. This will be a fun little project. It is not the thickest piece. It's what? 1/4 inch? 4x8, 1/4 inch thick. So it's got a little give to it, but for branding on the go and for what I plan to do with this, I think it'll be perfect. Probably need to get a van. Bam! Hi, guys. Okay. Plenty big. And this will be a good little project tomorrow. I don't DIY anything in my life, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Got wood. I'm about to make this board my bitch. Things you're gonna need. The rest of the crap that I need to do this. So, real life, this is currently the bad to the blonde office. My wig for bad to the brunette. Just a bunch of shit everywhere. I'm getting ready to go to a trade show this weekend, so I'm trying to make that mood board to have like a background for all this. So I'm so excited. But I kind of need my craft supplies. I worked really hard over the course of a week ripping apart magazines that kind of fit my aesthetic. Black and white, everything. Of course, there's a little bit of motorsports influence, some mood. Of course, yellow to stay true to my brand. And what else we got in here? Some pink, some red. Some badass stuff. So I'm going to go make a mood board to hopefully put on this wall. So I have that mood board magazine kind of vibe in my office as a backdrop for shooting clothes. Then I can get my desk in here, and then I have a yellow background and that cool wooden idea. So I can play around with stuff, but I might need 2 hands to do all this. Ooh. Okay, come to mama. Ooh. Oh, got it. I always start doing this kind of stuff when I am not prepared. So we're gonna set this here. This is all my mood board mood. So I tried to rip apart some Harper's Bazaar magazines. I did some InStyle magazines. Pulled out some ads. Selena Gomez. Turned it up on motorcycles. I just found some really cool things that fit Bad to the Blonde. And yesterday I came across this ad and I ripped it out of the magazine so fast. So this is all gonna get on to this. There isn't a ton of room in here to do this project, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I might just start at the bottom and work my way up. I will try to lay it down in here, but this might not work. So your supplies. I'm gonna attach all the magazine clippings with these Scotch restickable tabs for mounting. It says they stick to wood. I will leave a link to these in the description below. Otherwise, magazines are on your own. And go to Home Depot. You can pick up a 4x8 piece of plywood for $17.89. So really this project is under 30 bucks. Magazines, ask a friend, and then you don't have an additional expense. And then you will just need a scissors, because I don't know how many of these tabs I can get by using. So this is today's project. I'm gonna try to transport, I already have a headache thinking about it. I'm gonna try to transport this to all of the events that I'm doing for Bad to the Blonde. My fear is that depending on where it is, am I gonna be able to stand this up or lean it against something? It's also a little too big for the back of the bed of my truck, so my tailgate has to be down because I drive a Chevy Avalanche. So yeah, this is gonna be a project. I just hope it works out that I can take this thing wherever I want to go. I came across the wood panel mood board idea from Happily Gray on Instagram. She's my favorite style blogger. Shout out to Mary Lee. I saw that she opened her own boutique, and obviously that is a goal of mine, which is why I'm kind of trying to start this way. Just using my home office and building this up. It is an e-commerce brand, Bad to the Blonde. I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of cool to do this. My husband doesn't want me to paint walls and wallpaper anything, so I'm gonna hope that this works for kind of shooting content and just giving me a fun little project. So welcome to the wood mood board DIY project. Like I said, it probably won't turn out because I'd rather just buy this kind of shit. So let's do it. So to lock all the pets out of this office, I'm probably gonna shut the door and just move this into the corner and possibly lay it down on the floor so I can get a better idea. It's very flimsy, it's not very sturdy. But it's pretty lightweight, so my plan is to be able to kind of like shoot my stuff in this corner. So let's do this. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Okay. This pack only has literally this much sticky, so right away I think I'm just gonna cut these all up into more to make them last longer because there's not very many of these. There's 18 clear tabs in a box. I don't know why I thought that there would be more of these, and so I might need to go get some more of these at like Staples. Hopefully I can get this project done today. So all the tabs are cut up so I can literally just pull them out. I think this will be the easiest way. Honestly, I might cut these up even more just because a lot of these pages don't need a lot of stick. So to kind of put it into a perspective, you kind of see what I'm working with here. I think I'm just gonna start just to put them out. I don't really know if there's any easy way to do this in here. I'm just gonna spread them all out. Kind of see what I'm working with. would be so fun.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Oh my gosh, one down, like 100 to go, but it's gonna look so cool. So I'm just gonna continue on laying all this stuff out. I'll probably be here a while. There's probably a much easier way to do this, but here we are. The only thing that would make this better would be some wine. So just like that, these rows are done. And then I'm kind of saving just extra ones. Just in case I need little filler spots. I'm scared I'm gonna run out of these little stickies, so I'm totally cutting really small pieces. But I love that they are able to come up and off this, move where I need to. I definitely might be drinking some wine after this, because this has been a little harder than I thought it would be. I definitely recommend not doing this on a carpeted floor, because I think it's going to be harder to pick up all these little pieces, but then again, you can just not I'm kind of making a mess in here, but I'm going to just kind of keep going upward now. Now you're a puppy outside. Can you see? The dogs are not coming in here because I don't want them walking on this board. Done! Ugh, so close. So close. I literally have that much tape left to get through the rest of this, so I might have to come up with something else. Some of the pieces I probably could have cut a little smaller to make it last, but this Scotch tape is pretty decent. So let's try to finish this quick, because I'm running out of tape. I've kind of rearranged a few things, and I have a couple smaller pieces that I've kind of kept aside just in case I needed like filler spots. I feel like I was doing this all day. The sun is literally coming down, but it's done. I cannot believe it. This turned out so awesome. I cannot believe how long it took. It was not easy. There are still some kind of little spots that I'm gonna have to fill in as I maybe look it over. But this is just gonna be like the coolest thing in my office with I don't know, I just thought it'd be super creative. I had to cut out some extra pieces to kind of like patch some spots right around there, but otherwise this should be a really cool backdrop. This was not an easy project at all. Oh my gosh, my brain hurts from doing this. I started, oh my gosh, probably 3 hours ago and I just finished. There maybe was an easier way to do this, but it's done. I'm super excited to go put it in my office. This thing is huge. It is so big. So I'm gonna set it up and then we'll take a quick look at it and see what we think. It's so cool. It's so cool. Let's check it out. Oh, I'm so tired.